Shalom, shalom, shalom. Causing the praises on qualification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, Barakah YAHAWAH, Barakah YAHAWASHI, Call Lame Lie, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and all praises on qualification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and of course, getting the honors to the Apostle Millstone to do well. And the book of Romans 12 and 11. Not slothful in business, fruitful in spirit, serving Yahweh BaHashem YAHWASHI. You know? And hey, we gotta be fruitful in, also fruitful in spirit, but I meant to say fervent in spirit. To Yahweh BaHashem YAHWASHI, serving the Lord. You know, because at the end of the day, this is really the key thing that matters, man. The only thing that matters, really. Everything else is vain, vanity. That we gotta be putting this work in. Because the spirit was on the apostle saying that faith without works is dead. No. Let me actually get there real quick. James 2. No. Because you can say you believe all day long. Oh, I believe in Yahweh BaHashem YAHWASHI. I believe. But what are you doing to show your belief? No. That's the key thing that matters. Showing your belief. No. You can say you believe, but if you're not showing your belief by your works, then what's the point? And works go beyond the law. Sure, you have to keep the law, of course, but it goes beyond just keeping the law and statutes and commandments. You know? And not the main focus. The main focus is doing this work, the ministry, teaching, preaching, studying to show yourself approved, you know, going out to the highways and byways, edifying, you know. Because the Lord called his men to do what? Serve him. You know? Now, of course, some brothers have lots. Some brothers are helpers, help me. No, they don't give charity to brothers when they're low because they're rich in wealth, things of that nature. But the scripture also says in the book of James, James 5. James 5 and 10. Take my brethren, the prophets, who have spoken in the name of Yahweh BaHashem YAHWASHI, for example of suffering, affliction, and of patience. Not exactly the one I was thinking about, HALAHYAM. But it still goes to the point that, hey, the servants of the Lord are prophets. No? They're prophets. And what the prophets do, they prophesy. To some degree, man. They make videos. How many videos they make? The Lord. Now they make 1, 2, couple a week. How much a lot may be is your lot. Some men are prophets. When we go out to the highways and byways, what we do, we prophesy. We teach. We're teachers. Teachers teach. Prophets prophesy. That's what we do. This is what we ought to do. And if you can't prophesy, should be trying to prophesy. As scripture says, those who covet to prophesy. Where is it? Only at the end of the day, 144,000. The only thing we should be trying to strive for are prophets. They're singing the song of Yahweh BaHashem YAHWASHI. That's what they're doing. Oh, hold up. With covet. Covet. But this I spell little one. God, there we go. 1 Corinthians 14:39. Wherefore, my brethren, covet to prophesy. Shalaki. Because usually, I can testify on myself. Now, I share other brothers do as well. That we usually when we don't have plans or lessons or anything, that we ask the Heavenly Father for the Spirit to prophesy and the Spirit to teach, to do a video. But that's what we do. Lord win every day. To just ask the Lord for the Spirit to pray, Spirit to prophesy, do this, do that, to read. And forbid not to speak with tongues, but main point is to covet to prophesy. I have to get the word for covet right there in the Greek. No, because that's what we should be trying to do. And if you don't have the Spirit to do it, you should ask the Heavenly Father for the Spirit to do it. No, because everyone has a role in the body. No, and we ain't dealing with the wallflowers either. No, to be honest, we ain't dealing with the wallflowers either. No, because I know some brothers not be able to teach or preach. Of course we know, but they should be trying to study, be inquirers. Look into the word of the Lord on their own time, man. Ask questions. We ain't dealing with no wallflowers. You're there, you're sitting there doing nothing, man. No wallflowers. Because this is ministry. This is the school, the ministry of the prophets, man. And the prophets prophesy. We ain't doing nothing. We don't have members here who do nothing. We don't have members here who are slothful and lukewarm, doing nothing, man. And here's the word covet. Here's the word zealous. Yeah.
Strong's G 2206. Zelao. Zelao. Thayer's Lexicon, related entry. Zeluo. Zeluo.
So zelao. To burn with zeal. To be heated. And when wherever we prophesy, we get heated. Sometimes we get heated. We get amped. We get energized in the spirit of YAHAWASHI. And the good says to be zealous in the pursuit of good. HALAHYAM. We're zealous for the word of YAHAWASHI. The Lord willing us anyway. Truly elect. They're zealous for the word of the Lord, man. What the elect doing? They're prophesying. They're teaching. Preaching. Going to the scriptures. Studying to show themselves approved, man. Going to the scriptures. The word of the Lord. Supping with the Lord, man. And speaking what they learned. We should be always ready to give an answer for the things that we hear, or the things that we learned, So again, go into the scriptures, Revelation 3:15. This is the ministry of the prophets, man. The school of the prophets. This is not no boys and girls club where we get chill and do whatever. Not boys and girls club. This is not a hangout after school, like one of those after school hangouts, whatever. It's none of that, man. It's the word of the Lord, the ministry of the Lord. If we can't deal with wallflowers and decoration, we're dealing with prophets, men of YAHAWASHI who will give all for the word of the Lord, man. That's what the Lord is dealing with. Not dealing with some people sitting on the sideline doing nothing just sitting there, just say, "Oh, I believe," but you're doing nothing, man. You ain't doing no videos, you ain't preaching, you ain't teaching, you ain't studying. You're there, you're sitting there, doing whatever you want to do because I'm an Israelite. I believe in you. How shot? No. Revelation 3:15. I know thy works, and that thou art neither cold nor hot. Or would thou were cold or hot? So then, because thou art lukewarm, some niggas are lukewarm, man. They're lukewarm. Not hot or cold. And neither hot, neither cold nor hot. I will spew thee out of my mouth. So they're just lukewarm, man. They just base. These base people, man. They ain't here. They just childish, really. Taking this ministry and truth for granted. Saying, "Oh, I'm an Israelite." I show up for camp every week. No, I ain't getting on anyone Pacific. I ain't getting on anyone Pacific, No, just out there, sitting there doing nothing, man. That's what's holding the Lord's talent, man. The Lord gave you all this wisdom and understanding, but your ass just sitting there doing nothing with it. That's wicked, man. You ain't flipping it, you ain't doing nothing with it. You just holding on to the Lord's talent. As like, oh well, it ain't that bad, I'm an Israelite, and that's it. Nah, man. Get here, Luke 19:20, and another came saying, Lord, behold, here is a pound which I kept laid up in a napkin. So he didn't even do anything. He just kept it. No, he didn't use the money to increase the gain of it or whatever. No, he just kept it. No, he kept the wisdom knowledge saying to himself. He didn't preach it. He didn't teach it. And when I say preach and teach, I don't mean just mentioning it to like 5 people. Now, going out to the highways and byways, speaking, doing the videos, doing something in the name of YAHAWASHI, live streams, whatever. Can't just hold your peace, man. At some point, you gotta prophesy, man. You gotta speak with the voice the Lord gave you, man, to prophesy His words. Because again, you really can't be in a camp. Because let's actually look up the word for camp. Yeah, I'm gonna get either the etymology or I'm gonna get in the blue letter, lower one, either one. Look up the word for camp. I'll get back into that little one. Because then this is a camp. Ministry to get camp of armed hosts. Army camp, those who encamp company. Let's get the word for company as well. There's also the company of the prophets. I believe like that was in Samuel. 1 Samuel. Like Saul ran into a company of prophets as well. Kind of going all over the place, but there we go. After that, 1 Samuel 10:5, and after that thou shalt come to the hill of Yahawah, where is a garrison. Give this up. Garrison of the Philistines. It shall come to pass when thou art come thither to the city, and thou shalt meet a company of prophets. Look at the word for company. The word for company is a rope, territory, a band. A union. Mean like multiple things, but main point is a measuring line, implication, a district or an inheritance. Company, figuration, band, company, cord. And a cord is connected. If a core is strong, then all the parts are equal in strength or even stronger. If a core is strong, if you have a strong core, all the parts of a cord is strong. All the parts of a rope is strong. If one part of the rope is weak, they gotta break easily, man. A company, man. And also like to a band. A band is like a musical band, thing like that. All of them have to sing in tune with one another, in sync. If they're not in sync, that's a shitty band, man. A union. If a union is broken, then it's not really a union at all. So the main point is that you have to be, you have to get, you have to stay strong. Well, I had to get strong, man. You have to increase, man. You have to be working to the same level as the other brothers around you, man. If you're in a part of camp, you have to be, trying to get to, I should say, the same level the brothers around you, man. You just want to stay weak on the ground, on a base level, not trying to improve it all. You're not trying to improve it all. You want to stay on a base level doing whatever, that, hey, you're not increasing, man. You're making the whole camp weak. You're making the whole camp weak because you want to stay weak. No, you want to stay lowly. You're making the whole camp lowly. And the Lord may jack up the whole camp because you want to stay weak, man. The Lord may destroy the whole camp because you want to stay weak. Well, I won't say the Lord got to destroy the whole camp. The Lord can do whatever He wants to do, but I may not say that. But the Lord may cause an incident in the whole camp because you want to stay weak, man. And that can't be allowed here, man. I watched a video from Apostle Har. Like a quote from Apostle Har, like a warning. He was saying that they should fear him. They weren't doing 3 videos today because he got keep their ass out. We should be holding ourselves on the same mindset. We should be trying to hold ourselves to a certain standard to stay strong in the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. Shalakia. Because we ain't doing our part or ministry, part in the ministry, that can cause a whole problem, the whole camp, man. The Lord can have all of us because someone ain't doing their part. It's a teamwork, team effort, man. So, like, I'm not talking about anyone specific. I'm just talking in general. Some may say, well, you're talking about someone specific, Well, no. I'm speaking to the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shalom one. You get offended or mad at what I'm saying, man, then you're probably the problem, man. But hey, I know everyone got their lots and things like that. But you're part of the camp, the ministry of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Again, this was not your understanding of the truth. The scripture says, faith without works is dead, man. You gotta do the work. You gotta be involved in some way, shape, or form. You can't just be a wallflower, drinking up water, sucking up the water, but you ain't giving no oxygen back, man. You ain't getting no fruit. You're sucking up water to nothing. The Lord's giving you water, but you ain't doing nothing with it. But it's still like you for a little ramble. But a whole little one to get. Of course, again, praise and glorification to Yahawah, BAHASHAM El Shai, BAHASHAM QADASH, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah El Shai, Call Lame La, Yahawah, BAHASHAM El Shai, BAHASHAM QADASH, and praise to Yahawah, BAHASHAM El Shai, BAHASHAM QADASH, and of course, in the bars, the Apostle Millstone teacher well. Shalom.